What's up, everybody? It's Mr. Movie X Kicks, and I'm here to break down a special shoe for you right after this. What's up, everybody? As you can see, I have a special gold box here. Now, these are the Jordan 12 Chinese New Year's. So, as you can see, it comes with a gold box. And let's open this bad boy up here. And I like this because it says, on the inside it says, quality inspired by the greatest player ever. So that's a little different because, you know, most Jordans don't come in a gold box, but this is the Chinese New Year's. As you can see, this is the Chinese New Year wrapping paper. It's a little different look than, of course, the regular these. So I like that. It was a different touch that I love to add in this. And here are these babies, the Jordan 12 Chinese New Year. No, these are no. You who do not know what Chinese New Year is, I have something right here. Chinese New Year is a Chinese festival that is celebrated in the beginning of the new year on the traditional Chinese calendar. The festival is usually referred to as the Spring Festival in modern China and is one of several Lunar New Years in Asia. The first day of Chinese New Year begins on the moon that appears between the 21st of January between the 20th of February. In 2019, the first day of the Lunar New Year's will be on Tuesday, February 5th, which is actually the release date of these. The Chinese New Year's are actually always different because, like I said, it is lunar, so their dates are never the same. So that's a little interesting fun fact, just in case you didn't know what the Chinese New Year was. Now, as we get into these Jordans, these are actually a special. Now, if you can remember, last year they came out with just another 12. It had Chinese New Year, but those were basically almost look like the taxis. They weren't very... to me, they weren't a very good design. It just had a Chinese symbol on the front, and I thought that was really kind of lackluster. This one, on the other hand, is a very unique shoe because, as you can see from the wrapping paper that I originally showed you, the interesting thing about this wrapping paper is that it is actually in the shoe as well. But in order to get to this, you actually have to cut these away. So it comes with a totally different Chinese floral print under the overlining of the shoe. So if you cut these away, it comes out with a whole new different pattern. So you can keep them all black or you can cut some away. I want to cut some away. I haven't cut any yet, as you can see. But let's say once they're cut, there's no coming back. So I'm just gonna do this with you guys and let's see. Now I just cut a little piece of it, as you can tell on the side. Now the thing I like about this is it's actually called, I have my notes now, the cutaway on the Jordan 12 came up with a cut pattern revealing the traditional Chinese patchwork quilted pattern called Bia Ji, if I said it correctly, but that is what pattern on the shoe is called. Now you can actually take off the entire pattern on the shoe, which is, like I said, it's different. I think I love this style about the Jordan because I've never seen Jordan actually go. This is basically full on Chinese New Year to bring this actual pattern in the inside as well as the outside, and also has the 23 right here in Japanese. It has the 23 in Chinese right here on the tip of the tongue, and the 2-3 going down the middle. And of course, on the back of the patented Jordan, quality inspired by the greatest player ever, with the classic Jordan 23 on the back of the shoe as well. And like I said, the thing that I love the most about this shoe, and it has such this is almost like a silk feeling. But like I said, I guess they had to make it soft because this pattern feels soft as well. Oh, that's nice. And of course, as always, in the front, you have the premium kind of almost quilted kind of leather, if you will. It's very sturdy. It's not like a really soft leather. It's really sturdy white leather. And on the bottom, you have just the classic Jordan logo prints that goes on. This logo is on the most of all the 12s. The thing I love also about the shoe is the accents of the gold. Like I love gold. So as you can see on the tip, it has the actual gold by the shoelaces, and at the very bottom on the side. And I love this gold box. I just thought this was a unique box for this. Now, like I said, the release date for these is February 5th, which is the Chinese New Year, which is on a Tuesday. So that's an interesting day to release Jordans, because most Jordans release on Saturday. So February 5th release date. Now there is the retail price on these, I think, is going to be $225. And like I said, these are a traditional fit. I wear 10.5, so I mostly fit 10.5s in these. Now also, one thing I want to tell you people is that if you are going to cut these up a little bit, but just be mindful of when you get a razor to tear these off, that you don't cut deeper into the shoe. So there are also a couple other different Chinese New Year shoes that are coming out as well on January 5th. There's another pair of Jordans, and there are a couple of other Nikes that are coming out. I'll drop the pictures down for you. But do you think have a whole new shoe underneath the layers of this almost smooth silk? You know, and it's just a very different, unique look for Jordan. I'm glad they kind of stepped outside the box on this shoe. I think this is going to be hopefully a big shoe for them. I don't expect this shoe to sit on the shelf. Going very high as of right now. I got mine a little early, as you can see, but as of right now, I think prices shoot from $250 to about $300. It just, like I said, depends on what sites you go on. But like I said, the release date is February 5th. So will you guys be copying these, or will you be dropping these? I think these are a cop. You know, I haven't been getting a lot of Jordans lately, but when I saw this shoe, I was like, I have to get this shoe because it's just different and it sticks out. So, like I said, please guys, leave me some comments. Tell me what you guys thought about this. As always, please subscribe and give me a like button. I would appreciate that. And now I'm about to shoot some on feet for you guys so you can see these babies walk. MrmoviesXkicks is out. Have a great day, guys.
Load of French beats.